There was a certain time my wife had asked me for a favor. He said, baby, can you hang some curtains for me? And do you know what I did? I had put the beautiful side of the curtains to face the outside. So my wife was saying, you don't face the beautiful side on the outside. Rather, it should face the inside. Now, as I was about to start protesting, to say, no, the beautiful side must face the outside, I said, no, wait a minute. This what my wife is telling me, that the beautiful side should always face the inside. But there I was longing, craving for the beautiful side to face the outside. I heard what she said. I looked at her. I looked at myself. I said, something powerful has just been revealed here. This is a problem of my life. All along, you see, at my age, I never knew that the beautiful side must be originated on the inside. All along, I thought maybe the beautiful side is for the outside. Now, I looked at myself and I said, this is exactly my life. I don't necessarily mind the condition of my life. All I care about is the impression I'm conveying about my life. Even if I am not so, but I will strive to make it look so. Even if I am not okay, I will cover myself with a brand new suit to look okay. Even when I am stuck in life, I am a victim of stagnation, I will project a fake acceleration by driving a cool car so that those who are seeing me on the outside must be impressed. So I'm driven by impression and not an intention. I looked at myself again. I said, this is my problem. I'm always having dinners in hotels with friends. What we are discussing there is useless. These people, I don't even need them in my life, but I'm wasting monies on them, spending cash on them to impress them, hungry, craving for an approval. I really don't know where your curtains are facing, because you may be surprised that maybe your curtains also are facing the outside. Now, how do you know that your curtains are facing the outside? How do you know that I'm living my life on the basis of an impression and not an intention? Number one, you crave for acceptance. You crave for acceptance. You are so hungry for approval. You are not okay up until somebody tells you that you are okay. You don't think you are dressed well up until some 2 or 3 people confirms it to you that you are looking good. You don't like how you look like on the mirror up until somebody tells you that you are good looking. You actually ask them, I know what you are up to. You want to steal something from me because you don't believe that you are beautiful. So a craving for acceptance, a craving for an approval can lead you into a life that is driven by an impression. I will give you an example of Peter. Peter was a follower of Jesus, and he made a promise. And I know some of you, some men made promises unto you to say, come what may. He says, come rain or sunshine, I will never leave you. But they left. What happened? Love is not confirmed with ice creams in your hands. Love is not confirmed while you are swimming in a swimming pool. Every love life will be tested. Every relationship will be tested by fire. the love of Peter was tested. Remember, it was in John chapter 21 when Jesus now was about to commission him, but he said, my friend, I will not commission you because you are so zealous, because you know how to push boats, because you know how to pull out nets. No, not this time. This time you must answer me this question, and I will ask it 3 times. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Because you see, Jesus and Peter had a history. Peter looked like he loved Jesus to the core when Jesus was multiplying bread. Peter looked like he loved Jesus when he was inviting him to walk on water. When things are moving, sometimes it is hard to know if your relationship is not okay. So there they were in crisis. Jesus is captured. And this man has made promises to Jesus. I will never leave you. People can leave you. I know you have some exes. I know some men have left you before. Not me. Me, I'm here to stay. I will punish you with love. And then all of a sudden, the love of Peter grows cold. Because Jesus can no longer multiply bread. Jesus can no longer walk on water with him. So his love grows cold. I don't know if you've ever experienced this one, where people's love grow cold over you. You send them a message, they just blue tick you. You call them, they don't answer. So now there are 6 missed calls. They cannot even return the call. You are with them. You can actually see that you are forcing yourself on them. And what did the environment of Peter do? Because Peter was called, they had provided a fire for him. Scripture says in Luke chapter 24, beginning from verse 55 all the way to I think 62, Peter saw that fire in his coldness of love, and he went and surrounded himself with wrong connections, wrong boyfriends, wrong girlfriends, who were only good for his code and not his destiny. Be careful how you trade, be careful how you connect in life, because for Peter, he was called, and they had provided a fire for him. There he was enjoying the warmth of acceptance, enjoying the warmth of approval. But because love is tested, they said, we know you. You are a lover of that one. And enjoying that warmth of acceptance, that warmth of approval, he said, no, I don't know him. I don't know him. Because love is tested. And now to impress the people that I don't really know this person. Scripture says he cursed. And when the people got impressed with the curse, they left him. They said, no, indeed he's not a lover of him. Because if he was, he couldn't have impressed us with the cursing. Living from the outside in actually means you live to impress people. I don't know if you've ever heard of the word overdressing. Makeup, over makeup. Because you see, apart from craving for acceptance, there is also an aspect of inferiority complex. Forces you to live a life that prioritizes you impressing people. Overdressing means the function is quite small, but I mean the suit, I mean the shoe, and then the bow tie, and then seda, and then the socks, and then the white handkerchief, and then the briefcase, and then you have overdressed. Because what you believe is that you are not enough without a suit. What you believe is you are not enough without a certain type of a haircut. You are not enough. You can't be loved if you don't tune your hairstyle to a certain extent. So what inferiority complex does, because inferiority complex actually means feeling inadequate and aggressively compensating yourself with some superiority behavior. You feel inferior, so you try to find ways that will make you look superior to cover your inferiority complex. What we are simply saying here is that in the order of love, it is your inner condition that will attract your outward connection. You are looking for a boyfriend. It is your inner inner condition that will magnetize your outward connection. You're looking for a girlfriend. Before you go out and start hunting for her, hunt for yourself inside. Who are you? And then if you discover who you are, you discover who you need. So the living by impression is a result of what we call an identity crisis. And please follow me carefully. If you don't know your identity, you will never realize your needed connectivity. I'll give you an example. Suppose you meet 6 women or 6 men. All of them are tall, dark, handsome. All those girls are neat and beautiful, God-fearing. All of them are so powerful spiritually.